When you talk about the Bundesliga finally having two teams in the final, it shows their strength in Europe. How would you describe the Bundesliga and the model of the clubs there?
Everything changed a lot in 2006 for the World Cup, where they built stadiums, beautiful stadiums, big stadiums, with big hospitality, with big area of advertising and hospitality. And from this moment, the incomes change a lot.
So can other countries learn from what Germany has done?
Of course, they learn there are no losses, there are no debts, and they are in the final of the Champions League. Everything is beautiful for them.
Goal line technology is a subject we normally discuss.
Every year we speak about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But there's been some progress. The Premier League has announced that it will adopt goal line technology. When will we see it in the Champions League?
Well, we don't need, because we have referees for that. For me, for the UEFA competition, it will cost me 52 million euros to have the goal line technology, because I have to put in all the games of the Champions League and all the games of the Europa League. I have to put it in Kazakhstan, like in Manchester, like in Turkey, for all the games. It cost me 52 million euros. For 1 goal, 2 goals by year, I prefer to invest that for the youth football in the grassroots.
A topic we normally discuss, serious one, is racism in football. It keeps on coming up. I was recently in Italy speaking with Mario Balotelli and Kevin Prince Boateng about it. They've had very tough experiences in stadiums there. I know there have been new measures announced from UEFA to increase the sanctions.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about those, what you decided to do?
Is a proposal, and each will adapt in function of their statutes, regulation, state. But it's very important to resolve this case. It's not normal that people in 2013 are being insulted about the color, about the difference of color. It's not normal, and it's very tough for the player on the field. But on the field, the player, we are responsible of that, and we have tolerance zero for the player, and we try to do that outside the field too.
So correct me if I'm wrong with some of these measures. If there is racist abuse in the stands and the referee gives 2 warnings, at the 3rd time he can stop the game.
Yeah, of course.
The game is abandoned.
The game, he has to abandon the game.
He has to abandon the game.
I encourage him to do that.
So let's say a game is abandoned. The penalty first would be to close that stand, correct? The next phase would be to close that stand.
That is the decision that we propose to the National Association.
If it happens a 2nd time, the whole stadium is closed and they play behind closed doors, plus a 50,000 euro fine.
Yes.
Is that fine enough?
We will see. We will see.
Because a lot of people still think that these fines should be higher. Because
yes,
for 50,000 is for some clubs
it's never a question of money, because the way you punish the club because of the fans. The fans, they can be not from the club, they can be from political matters, they come to the game and they decide.
Balotelli told me last week that if he was racially abused again, he would walk off the field, like Boateng did before.
Yeah. Yes.
You have said before, if I'm not mistaken, that a player walking off the field would get a yellow card.
No, I said last time that I agree with Boateng that he left the stadium, but you have to say to the referee, because it's the referee who decide. Normally, if a player is going away of the stadium, I think he has not the right to go away. But it's not a matter of the player to regulate the game and to stop the game. It's a matter of the referee. The referee can stop the game for racism. But a player, he can't do that. It's not possible. Otherwise, if you are not happy, you can go, you lost 3-0, you can go out, and what's happened?
What about you, Michel? What is your future?
Okay. I am okay. And you? How are you?
Are you running for FIFA president in 2015?
Listen, I have to think sometime, because every people ask me this question.
Well, people want to know.
Yes, but the election are in 2 years.
But surely there's a campaign period, and you need to decide before.
Yes, but let me think before what I do. You know, I am very happy in the UEFA, and let me think.
Sepp Blatter had said that this was his last term. There have been some mixed messages now. Do you think this is Sepp Blatter's last term?
I don't know, but I will tell you in another way. I think if Mr. Blatter wants to finish very well his mandate and to go to the World Cup very strong, he can say that he will stop.